last couple of years. And the long three won't go for Kyan Evans, but the follow.
Fieldhouse's name, and Fog Allen played for Dr. James Naismith, who invented the game.
That's his straight-a-line Peterson, who can score in every way imaginable. Wilson is fouled. A year where the freshman class is upping.
And look at the numbers they've been putting. That one even is above the rim. And when he sets a ball screen, he gets out of it really quickly with his mobility.
Wilson knocks it. Central Arkansas, but only 4 rebounds. He's got 8 points. Over to Wilson.
Well, you got to throw that thing up.
Wilson takes a bump.
And an NBA title.
And later, Baylor and Washington. And it's Wilson with yet another rebound.
I think that's his 5th.
A little bit. Wilson, will he drive or try to back down White? Here he goes. Nice shot, boy. Evans shut off on the baseline. Wilson rises up for a 3. Sloppy with the ball, and it cost him. And Wilson is special when programs like this, 36 Final Fours, and
North Carolina's got 10 paint points in this second half.
Evans, Vessar, turnaround Wilson, tough shot. Just too many bodies. Stevenson the block. Oh! He's here tonight. All new ESPN app.
One of the fascinating things. It's been 1 and out for Kansas.
Great defensive play. Peterson, though, saved it right to Wilson.
The sleight of build of Caleb Wilson just locked him down.
Wilson Wilson shakes his man and gets it to go. Turnaround Wilson. Man, oh man. Final minute of regulation, knocked away by Wilson. And the exclamation point.
The key to Carolina's season is going to be their defense and their rebounding, because this team's going to be able to score. Worked out for him.
And I assume it'll work out for Peterson as well.
This game, the most important thing is his defense on Darren Peterson.
Evans inside. Vessar again.
Movement has been much better in this second half. Everything's with a purpose. Great back cut.
Trimble blocked from behind.
It's being set for Trimble. Kansas is going under.
Wilson draws 2, finds Stevenson, and he hits the court.
And they've not been able to get the ball inside and not been able to really penetrate this North Carolina defense.
And how about
much crisper than it was in the first. They don't have a turnover, or haven't given a point-off turnover in the second half.
Bogavats trying to snap a 5-game losing streak in this series. What a pounce. Of different Tar Heels who take their best shot at defending Peterson. A deflection.
Tip dunk.
Peterson using the ball screen, the jumper off the back of the iron. Wilson got a hand on it.
On his first game against Central Arkansas, that was the first double-double of his career.
Yep.
And that's really been the difference in the game. Kansas has 6 points off those turnovers.
Now Wilson.
I think this game has been excellent. They just haven't converted their offensive rebound chances.
Bedunga right into the chest of Wilson, and everything but the finish, but he gets the loose ball back. Boy, he is. Jackson takes the handoff, pulls up from 15. Bedunga the rebound, and then loses the battle as Wilson just. Jonathan Powell, a sophomore who played at West Virginia last year. Ball is still loose. Who wants it? It's Wilson again.
And that's going to be a foul on
the perimeter. Not a threat out there. This is Council, the St. Bonaventure transfer. Averaged almost 15 a game a year ago. Council looking inside. Bedunga again.
Sit on that right shoulder.
Crowd wanted to walk. White. He turns it.
Well, Duke is right up there as far as importance. And then where you can see the importance right now is Caleb Wilson to North Carolina.
Look at the pressure that he's putting on. The head of the snake in that press. Kansas having trouble getting it over. And Bidunga, who Bill Self says is a much improved passer this year as well. The tough turnaround won't go for Tiller. Both Caleb Wilson and Darren Peterson, each of them has 2 fouls as the second half begins. Trey White. And over this is obvious. The agility and mobility are obvious, but is it the aggressiveness that takes him to the next level?
I think so. And he's got to tack inside in the paint.
Wow, Peterson again occasionally like a small ball 4 for Carolina. They were a much smaller team last year, and again as
Carolina, I think a lot of that started with their defensive intensity.
Peterson into heavy traffic.
Once Vestar sets that screen, he's rolling hard to the basket.
Trey White short on. Peterson on the bench right now for Kansas. Bidunga driving on Vesar. And Wilson checking in on his brother Jaden in the football game. Big football game in the American. Another great play by Wilson. His third. White gets free and lays.
Provided at halftime.
White is fouled on the drive and will hit. Final minute of regulation, knocked away by Wilson. And the exclamation point.